Now, Meghan Markle, I know you love her, so I've included this topic just for you. She's been mocked over her kitchen hygiene. I think this is a bit harsh. There was a bug that was seen crawling out from under a plate of cookies during season 2 of her cooking show with Love, Meghan. It's a bit harsh because, this is almost endearing as far as Meghan Markle goes.
Well, I mean, what she's trying to do is highlight her as ever shortbread mix here on social media, but this presentation backfired because you do see this little worm, and critics are saying that it's unsanitary, and I mean, it's just turned into a PR fiasco. But I think the reason why people care about it is because she's talking about how her entire new brand is about elevating and how she looks for the little details, and it's like, girlfriend, you missed a bug on your tray. You're trying to teach us about details. There is a bug in your food. I think that's why this is blowing up online.
Well, she's too busy putting little micro flowers all over the food. So the bugs are an afterthought. I spoke about this next topic earlier in the program in Lefties Losing It. Former FBI Director James Comey's bizarre video that he posted himself explaining how he listens to Taylor Swift as a coping mechanism to deal with President Trump. Kinsey, I've got to say, from what I've seen, he's been pretty comprehensively mocked for this bizarre and lengthy rant.
You're absolutely right. The internet is so confused. One of my favorite comments online was, I see James Comey is lobbying for the insanity defense when the criminal charges come his way. But if I could steal a line from my favorite senator, John Kennedy of Louisiana, James Comey needs to go to Amazon and buy some testicles. I mean, what grown man wants to sit around and talk about how Taylor Swift is a part of his healing process, Rita? I'm concerned.
Oh, we're all concerned about James Comey. I said earlier that he's angling for some sort of not guilty by reason of mental insanity defence.
Yeah.
So perhaps there's this method to the madness. Before you go, there's some recent analysis showing that Republican Texas Senator Ted Cruz, his podcast, Verdict with Ted Cruz, is the most popular political podcast, boasting nearly 1.5 million downloads in July alone. Kinsey, this took me by surprise because he's got a sense of humour, but he's a pretty serious figure. But obviously plenty of people are listening in to his thoughts here.
Yeah, I also think that this is a case for consistency. We mentioned Meghan Markle. He's been doing this like 3 days a week since 2020. People know that they can rely on him. He fights a lot of people. He goes after a lot of people. He challenges them. But what I loved about this was it was like Republicans versus Democrats, and how the podcasting world is really dominated by some of the Republican personalities. Gavin Newsom came in second. He's also kind of a newbie, but he's trying to build a podcast through celebrity association, and that's not what people want. We want we want these politicians to talk to us like we're real people.